It's like he's working to mount here. It's like a three-quarter mount. Now he's cleared the legs. This is dangerous, dangerous for 𝗘𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 as he turns and gives his back. One hook's in, both hooks are in.
And he's got it around the neck. 𝗟𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 with a big squeeze. Oh! And the submission! 2-0 now as a pro, 𝗟𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘.
Very, very good.
Advances position all the way to the back, slips the arm around the neck, the big squeeze. And Boris 𝗘𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 has no choice but to capitulate with the tap. A better look at it there. In the third round, 𝗟𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 with his second pro victory, this one via submission. Ezekiel choke attempt here. Bachelor's got a tight squeeze on this.
Is that a tap or is he punching?
He's punching, and Bachelor thought it was a tap.
Oh, he's
and
out.
𝗘𝗨𝗏 is out. The Ezekiel choke in his third pro fight.
Wow. It's so difficult to see from this angle. I wonder if we're going to switch it to the other side. The Ezekiel choke is a very unusual submission, especially without a gi. Usually we would see people take this from mount. 𝗟𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 is the man, the master at this position for MMA. I don't remember seeing it from side control in mixed martial arts. That's beautiful.
And you can see that right leg kind of hemmed up underneath his own hips. Bachelor with the big squeeze. And Dan, I'm not so sure that Fadi Khaled was intending to tap.
Oh, body's done. Body's done.
Body shot from Mesquini. Ferrante's trying to tough it out.
Can he protect his body? He's trying.
Adam Mesquini teeing off here at the end of round number 2.
And he goes for a takedown.
The takedown. What is he doing?
Is he going to make it? I've just heard the 10-second clapper. He might survive the round. He's gone down again.
He's done. Adam Mesquini with a TKO. Nasty left hand with the shovel motion. And look at the toughness of Tiziano Ferrante trying to battle through the damage.
Man, beautiful knee. Working those uppercuts, you can see the posture's broken of his opponent. Not even really landing any of these shots concussively, but the body was just so damaged from that earlier shot. And I have just been told we're already at capacity for this fight.
Paulina Wisniewska just wants so desperately to punch you in the face. Here's the hammer fist.
It's funny, I always get that vibe off her as well. I kind of feel like she wants to punch me in the face as well. I think it's just anybody that will stand in front of her.
I thought you meant anybody who sees you wants to punch you in the face. I was going to agree.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Now the right arm drifting under the chin. Paulina Wisniewska.
Oh, that's got it tighter.
We'll look for the squeeze here. That one's in. Well done again by Cunha to peel that top hand, but the squeeze is still tied up. Submission victory for Paulina Wisniewska.
Very, very impressive. Very impressive. So here we go. Big gun straight away. She drops herself back a little bit to make room for the head kick. She lands it and then rushes back into range. There's the head kick. Lands it at the same time as receiving a low kick. Jessica was smiling at her after that exchange. And then, of course, here's the rush.
She kicked the smile right off of Jessica Cunha's face.
What a slick sweep that was. And she gets her hooks in. She starts threatening the neck. She spends her time stripping grips and threatening and punching her opponent in the face. And then when the opportunity came, she punched the forearm underneath the neck. She dragged it up to lock it into the chin, and she got that squeeze on. And even with Jessica fighting the hands and being in an awkward kind of offside position, the squeeze was enough to get the submission.
There's an example of what you were talking about, the forward motion of Lopez interrupted by a right hand from 𝗟𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘.
Yeah,
and again the left.
Clever movement by 𝗟𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘, and again he lands a big shot.
Oh, the left hand grabs Lopez! How tough is Julian Lopez? Second flash knockdown, and immediately he's recovered and grabbing a hold.
That was a cracking short elbow as well that we saw from. Oh, again he goes down!
That's enough!
Wow!
��𝗘𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘 with a knockout victory in the first round.
Lopez has taken a shot. He's on the floor here. And 𝗟𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗣's going to try and pour on some pressure, but you can see Lopez is holding on. Beautiful work, and he's coming over to the commentary booth telling us he needs the belt. And he follows up big shots. The referee had seen enough knockdowns. I want to go and talk to this kid. I want to find us a translator. Let's see what he's got to say.
We might have to test out Dan Hardy's Polish so we can see what Jan has to say. Incredible performance.
Great composure by both of these guys, even when they're under pressure and taking shots.
A spinning back elbow! Dispatches 𝗟𝗘𝗥𝗢𝗣𝗘. Oliveira advances to the semifinal in dramatic fashion.
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness. Perfectly timed and executed. Here it is again, Dan.
Man, let us have a look at this. Look at that spinning elbow. Catches him right on the side of the head. Right on the temple. Superb timing. Beautiful placement as well. And didn't even need a follow-up shot. Dips, spins. Wow, it was like a scythe cutting across his head. If he was a boiled egg, that'd have taken the top off. Look at the drive on that, though.
Ibragimov was able to gather the hips with that second effort. Run the pipe, turn the corner. And Fanny once again planted on the mat.
He's on a guillotine here, but of course now he's putting himself into a Von Flue choke position. And that looks rather tight. This
is tight. Big pressure from that left shoulder of Movsar Ibragimov.
Yeah, he's done. He's
Fanny
done.
wow! Movsar Ibragimov via second round submission.
Wow.
Look at this. The tight pressure. So tight, in fact, that it squeezed blood out of that cut in the hairline of Gerardo Fanny. He's let go. Looked over to his corner, and they just gave him the pump the brakes motion. Atangana right to the back. Look how easily he was able to flatten out Bruno Santos. Atangana wailing away with the left hand, and that's enough. In less than 1 minute. And from there, it was all academic.
Man, what a beast. Nothing you can do about those punches. And he even had the composure to slow down and look over at Tarek in his corner, Team Sendo, and get some advice from them. I mean, the fight wasn't even very long, and there was interaction between him and his coach. Professional experience showing through for Pirello. He's a lot calmer than Liga, a lot less reckless. That was a nice uppercut. Good takedown here, but we've got a ninja choke set up for Gaetano Pirello.
The tight squeeze, and he's got the arms wrapped behind the neck.
Oh, that looks right. He's got it!
Pirello submits Liga with the ninja choke.
Oh!
Wrapped up this ninja choke.
That's super tight. Really, really nice work. Impressive that he was able to get his legs back into play after that as well, because he had the neck wrapped up first.
There's the right hand tap from Salvatore Liga.
So here we go, and you can see the disappointment, and then Gaetano stands over him and beautiful and out of range, and now Patrick feints and Danny gives ground.
Habirora drove a nasty right hand into Danny Roberts' midsection. You saw the head kick! Patrick Habirora in the first round! Wow! What a finish for the Belgian bomber! Oh, the head kick! Perfectly timed, perfectly placed. Shin bone to jaw.
It actually landed behind the ear. Danny Roberts goes down. He's out with the hammer fist.